everyone, Tim Schofield here, and we're going to take a look at the brand new iSteady V3 from Hohem, which is an AI tracking smartphone gimbal. Big thanks to Hohem for sponsoring this video and sending these over. I'm really happy that they sent both color options, white and black. Now, Hohem is actually a pioneer of the AI tracking gimbal. This is actually their 6th generation AI gimbal. I'm excited to check out the iSteady V3. It solves a lot of pain points that I have with other gimbals, including being able to use third-party apps, having a light in my face when there isn't one available. They actually have a magnetic AI tracker that controls the gimbal separate from any app. You don't need to be connected to an app to function with the gimbal itself. Oh, and by the way, a little bonus for you. All the footage I will put on these gimbals will be shot with the Pixel 9 Pro, the brand new phone, so you can actually see some test footage from the video camera on this device. All right, let's jump into it. We're gonna take a quick look at what comes in the box and then of course get some hands-on and truly dive into all of the features of the iSteady V3. Let's get started. Opening up the box, we've got a lot of information. Let's see what else we get. Warranty booklet and quick start guide, along with a really nice soft touch carrying case. Finally, you get a little tool for adjusting, plus a USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable. And onto what you came to see, the Hohem iSteady V3, taking it out of the packaging. Check out how crazy small and lightweight this is. It's so compact, will be really easy to fit in a bag. And as promised, a quick side-by-side between the black and white colors. We'll take a closer look at the hardware now. I love how they keep those orange accents. Opening the gimbal is as simple as just raising it up and we're ready to go. Now, you can actually extend it here. There is a selfie stick built in, and not only that, you actually have a tripod down at the bottom that you can pull out, so it just makes it so much easier to get all of your shots on your own. You don't need someone to hold it for you. Your phone will connect right here in this clamp, but check this out. This is your magnetic AI tracker. It will connect via magnets right here. It's easy to detach and reattach, but not only that, there's a fill light built in that you can customize. This is really light to hold on to. There are some triggers and controls while you're filming. USB Type-C port for charging, plus, look at this, a detachable remote, the world's first gimbal, smartphone gimbal with that detachable remote. There's some status lights underneath, but check it out, it just connects via magnets. It's really easy to detach and reattach. Really easy to install our phone, but I wanna point something out. You'll notice this is covering buttons on the side, and it actually will sit above the button, so it's not holding down the volume rocker, so it's not gonna turn your recording on and off. This is actually a really nice feature, so you can actually connect it in a sturdy way. All right, pressing the power button for the first time should turn it on. And there we go. It is already stabilized. It's crazy. Let's get everything set up and get filming. And in case you'd like to use it, there is a Hohem Joy app to connect to your gimbal. This app does offer complete control of your camera and other features. You can actually highlight an object that you would like to AI track. Obviously, it's not going to work right now. It's trying to find what I just tracked right there. Not only that, you can turn your gestures on and off, choose specific ones, change scenes, there's filters, and even settings like white balance and zoom speed. Yes, you can actually use all of your lenses, including the ultra wide and the telephoto. There's also a couple very useful gestures that you can use with the iSteady V3. Makes it very handy, especially when you're filming by yourself, in addition to that AI tracking. So to activate AI tracking, just give it the okay. It turns green right away and you can already see that it's tracking me left and right. Maybe great for making a vertical reel while I'm cooking, anything like that. Now, if I give a double hang loose, it's going to start recording, and then I can go through, do all my filming and say, hey, I'm done filming. Maybe I want to actually change to horizontal video for a YouTube video. I give a thumbs up, and yes, there it goes. Now it's in horizontal. It's actually really crazy. When you do switch orientation, you do need to reactivate the AI tracking, which, you know, kind of makes sense. You just do the same gesture. And if you're all finished and you want to stop the AI tracking at any point, give it a nice high five, and you're good to go. And when you do extend the selfie stick up, it's great for taking pictures too, not just videos, especially with this remote because it's detachable. It's great for on the go. When you have it extended, you can just hold it, but there's a lot of functionality to this remote. Obviously with the joystick, we can go left, right, down, up, and you know what? If you wanted to, you could even zoom in a lot, as much as you want, zoom in, or if I want to get everything in the shot, I can zoom all the way out as well. And obviously a shutter button to just quickly take pictures as I go. And then if I double press the shutter button, it will switch over to the video mode. So I know it's already switching over there and I don't have to keep checking the screen every single time. Oh, and if I'm filming with the remote in my hand, I can just double press the M button and look, it will go landscape for me. This is great, especially when I film both vertical and horizontal content, maybe a full YouTube video, maybe YouTube shorts. And as you guys know, I don't take a lot of selfies, but it's really handy to have the selfie stick when you do have a lot of big groups and want to get a lot of people in the shot and hold it out. I'm gonna snap one real quick. Nice. Okay, now also I'm gonna switch this over to video, and what we're going to do is, because I don't take that many selfies, I still wanted to point out a really cool feature. So I'm gonna flip this to the rear camera and I go ahead, I don't know why, I'm gonna do this horizontally just for fun, and we're gonna go, look at this. I can flip it around and actually get a really cool looking shot of something at a lower angle, so I'm not, you know, dragging my hand along the ground. It's actually really versatile and makes for a super handy selfie stick. And you guys know how much I love golf, and I'm trying to get better, and the Hohem iSteady V3 has been a big help, especially having a removable remote. Super useful to remote control this. Now watch this. I'm gonna go right here and I'm going to add the, you know, the AI tracking gesture. It works every time. It's great. It's very useful. Now watch this. I'm gonna come over here, remote in my pocket. We're already recording, and it makes sure to put me in frame every time. So then I can critique my form. I'm gonna try not to hit the phone with these chip shots. And even when I'm over here, look at how far away I am from the phone, and it's actually still tracking me through the tree. And I'll come over here, it's going back. This is so useful, so I don't have to hand my phone to anyone, and I know I'm still in frame every time. I also wanted to get this angle of my form and show off another cool feature of the AI. So here we go. Just took a nice swing there. I'll be able to watch this later, but check it out. If someone else comes into frame, look who it's still tracking. It's still tracking me. Let's do it again. Woo! Another good swing there that we'll check later. And look at, it keeps me in frame no matter if anyone else is in the shot. It differentiates between who you're supposed to be focused on. So here's a perfect example of the AI tracking. Just give it the okay, and it finds my face. That was almost instant starting to track my face, and this is great. I'm doing a video on a TV, and I want to start by sitting down and let's say, hey, you know, let's go over to the TV. Let's talk about it. Look at these features. It follows me around. What if I want to keep going? Look at that. It's awesome. I just love that I'm able to truly move around in the scene. And you know what? I actually thought that was a little bit too low. So what we're gonna do is raise it up and reshoot it. So let's say, okay, now that's so much better. It's right at my face level. Let's do it again. Boom. And it just looks so much better now. And I can go ahead and go about my scene how I normally would. Now this is a perfect time to test out the new 45 megapixel front-facing camera on the Pixel 9 Pro, especially because there's a fill light built in to our gimbal. So to activate it, all you have to do is press and hold this orange side, and wow, I can't get over how bright it actually gets. So yes, you can control the brightness, I think 10 levels of brightness, and also a quick double tap is going to change the color temperature. So maybe I want to change the mood just a little bit. Again, it gets just crazy bright, but this is so useful when you're in a more dimly lit situation. And on top of that, let's say I wanted to switch and start recording something behind me in a dimly lit situation. You know what I can do? Let's turn it off. I can actually just pop it out real quick and flip it on over. Boom. And then what do you know? We can light up for our rear-facing camera. Just such a useful feature, and nice that you can quickly switch it, and those AI features are all built in to this little package here. Couple more things. First of all, amazing that it's threaded at the bottom, so in case I need to, I can use it on a tripod. And on top of that, since the AI tracking device is separate, it's obviously magnetically attached, I can still activate it when I'm using other applications, third-party applications. Let's say I am shooting a YouTube short, which is what's open right now, but it could also be a TikTok video. It could be Snapchat. It doesn't matter. Whatever app you're in and whatever app you're recording on, you can actually use the gestures, get it to start AI tracking all on its own. The iSteady V3 is kind of crazy, and that's what makes it so useful, is that you can use it with these third-party apps as well. And I'm on the go all the time, and it's perfect how small and light this gimbal actually is. It will fit in just about any bag. I'm usually carrying a backpack around. It fits super easily in there. And this is a perfect opportunity to test the video camera on our Pixel 9 Pro and how steady the gimbal will keep our shot. I love how I don't have to worry about keeping my hands steady when filming. I can pan side to side and get some really clean transition shots and just nice beauty shots of products and flowers even. And folding the gimbal back up is super easy, and I can just put it back into my backpack and I'm on my way. Now, as a gimbal, the iSteady V3 lives up to its name. It stays really steady with its 3-axis anti-shake stabilization. It uses their iSteady 8.0, and this is great when you have a lot of shots moving back and forth. Everything stays really smooth. Again, shake free, and who knows, maybe you have a shot where you need to run with your camera. Take a look at just how smooth this footage turned out. If you're chasing someone, you need to follow one of your talents. It's just so cool how powerful and steady this stays. And here's a first look at the new video boost on the Pixel 9 Pro, which upscales to 8K. Keep in mind, this was all shot using the iSteady V3 gimbal. And it even works when zooming in 5 times with that telephoto lens. Again, gimbal is even more important here, just so you can completely keep your phone stable while you're shooting. So overall, I'm really happy with the iSteady V3 from Hohem. It actually is crazy how small and compact it gets. Will fit in just about any bag, so it's perfect for travel when I'm on the go. Definitely bringing this with me. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a very capable gimbal. It stays completely steady, everything like that. It transfers really quickly, nice and smooth with the joystick. But the two main things that really stand out for me is obviously that AI tracker. It's actually crazy how you can now use third-party apps and use hand controls with it. Plus, nice to have a little fill light to change the mood, change the color temperature, and get really bright in dark situations. And that's not the only thing. Obviously, with its magnetic connection, it's great, but the other magnetic connection of the removable remote, so you can control it remotely. Just can't get over how useful this is, especially when you're filming alone. Sometimes you don't have an extra hand to frame things. That's what the AI tracking is going to do. Or stand it up on its own. You've got a built-in tripod. There's a lot of function on top of it just being a gimbal. So anyways, that's it for me on the Hohem iSteady V3. All links will be down in the description of the video below. Let me know if you like the white or black model better. I think I personally like the black just a little bit better, but they both do look really clean. Anyways, be sure to subscribe. A lot more content coming soon. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.